I could talk to the old me. I tell him keep composed. And then people gonna snitch. Don't put no business out there, yo. I just left from MCI. I just left from Kennesaw. I just left from Arizona. Trying to get back on the road. Hey, what's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, man? So, as y'all can see, yet another location. Yet another location, man. And this, of course, is ABF episode 3. 3. You know what I mean? 3. Nah, 3. Oh yeah, that right there, that right there. It's episode 3 though, man. Hope y'all like my last one. I think y'all like it as good as the first one. I don't know for sure. I don't know if it's the volume or whatnot, but in my C restructure freebie, I talked about that. I don't know, man. Even my volume, I don't know if it's just like my devices or whatever the case is, but I think volume's pretty good. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Y'all leave chats in the comments, man. We gonna get right to it, dog. We gonna get right to it. So, um, yeah, this background, man. It's like, what can I call this? This like, it's not a botanical garden or anything like that, or it could be, but it's outside. So, you feel me? I like it. I like it. It's gonna be at the place where there's water in the background. I think this is a little better, man. This what you call it? We call this right here. It's quaint, quaint. You feel me? Hug your local tree. Hug your local tree. Not just playing, man. Just playing. But I don't know. In this, how I'm starting off, it seemed like I'm whispering or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. I think the sound is straight. I think the sound is straight. Thing about them audio devices, like I can hear myself in the headphones, so I can't hear myself in this. I'm hearing in the playback though, so we gonna roll with that later on as that time comes. But um, part of this podcast or whatnot, or just like in general, just like you ever just been like told things by like different people, like positive things by like different people, and you're like, well, hey, I guess so. Hey, okay, I guess, and then you start rocking with it, man. Like if it's like if you're like a woman or something like that, and like such and such is like, oh, you pretty, you this, you that, you probably gonna heck, that's probably like before you even like 10 years old, you like 7 years old, and then y'all start acting out, man. So my case is like I've always been told some along the lines of like I have like a nice voice. You feel me? Whether it's just like a radio voice, whether it's like a soothing voice, whether it's just like a calm, relaxed voice. So like, hey, I guess so, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sometimes I hear that right there. Sometimes I hear like, oh, you talking to? Nah, I'm not in that not in that like demeanor, but just like I can't hear you. Like people just like trying and like testing you. So it's like the conflicting view is what I call it, man, right there. So you feel me? And I got a lot of things on my plate, man. I got like 2 sets of crystal beef in the pocket, man. I could do like 2 episodes, so I could go ahead and do what Attack on Titan does, or what they did. I don't know if it's still going. Is Attack on Titan still going? I don't even know. I don't watch. I haven't watched it since the first season. I haven't watched from the second season. So I don't know if I want to do that because I have like a lot of topics on my plate. I might go faster. I might do like episode 3, like part 2, episode 3, part nah. It's just probably gonna be 2 parts if I do that. But I don't like doing stuff like that, man. So we gonna rock with all these in just this episode right here, bro. Um, but yeah, like I hear like be like, hey, you got a nice voice, and then hey, I like your voice. I like when you talk to me. I'm like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? It's just like conflicting. It's like the exact opposite. Like, oh, I can't hear you. They're trying you to like make you like act out, make you just like talk out. Like I don't know. I don't know. Have y'all experienced that? It's like whether it's like a set or like a group of people, or just like some people, like your people, versus like another group of people. Is like your people that you like rock with. Maybe it's like you just like rock with them like energetically, so they rock with what you're trying to do, and they just like rock what you're doing with what you're doing. You know what I mean? And then just like the opposite, like they it's like they trying to put you down. Like you know what I mean? Like they trying to get you off the square. Like, hey, you're not gonna get me out my square, bro. What Rocco say, man? Got to get them squares about your circle. Like, nah. I don't know what it is. If you can relate, leave some things in the chat, man. Leave some things in the chat. I'm waiting for y'all comments, man. I'm waiting for y'all comments, man. Y'all rock with your boy, man. Y'all rock with your boy. Uh, Milestone hit though. 5 subscribers, man. 5 subscribers. It sound wild, but you know what I mean. It's for something that's like building up. Like not really. You know what I mean? Like everything has to start at like square one. Everything got to start at like zero, man. So I rock with y'all, man. I rock with y'all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I mean? From 5, bro. Like I rock with it. This is progress will be made, steps will be made, steps will be taken, and not be evade. You know what I mean? So I rock with it, man. We gonna keep rocking, man. We gonna keep rocking. Some changes, maybe coming to the channel. Y'all probably saw I took some videos out. They didn't, fit with the theme. I guess they could have been shorts, but I mean, even if there was, I mean, those were some of my first videos that I made, and just the theme is like the overall theme is just like different for what I'm trying to do right now. So um, keep rocking, gonna keep transforming. I might change my name when you see it. When you see that letter in the middle, that's what that. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna stand for. I think it's gonna help if I change my name. A lot of people have like their actual name on what is like some social media like platform or something like that. I'm not gonna do that. And I got people out and they trying to find nah, just playing, just playing, just playing. I ain't gonna say too much, but nah, I'm just playing. But I'm not gonna put my real name on there. Either than that, man, that middle letter, it stands for like it's really two letters, and I'm a hey, why am I keeping secrets? It's transform is what the was the middle letter is. Y'all gonna wait on my name change on my channel, man. I got it from Benny, man. Like I just been rocking with it, man. That if y'all know gxfr, so it's kind of a play on that, man. It's the play on that, bro. So shout out Benny, shout out BSF, shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out Drumwork, shout out Griselda, as always, you know what I mean? Shout out other groups that I rock with, you know what I mean? I'm just a shout out kind of guy. Like, why am I shouting people out? Because I just rock with what they did, their creativity, like what it did, what it helped me with, like what it did for me. Like, I don't know if it's like popular to, I don't know, just like not people put people's like, saying some things like, oh, you putting you speaking on their name, but I'm speaking on their name, but like positive too. Whoa, positively though, you know what I mean? So give respect where it's due, give like appreciation where it's due, man. I think we kind of lost that as a society, man. For sure, especially in like the past like 3 years. Segue, man. That's the next topic right there. This is free. Like I said, I got a lot of topics on my plate, so I just went through a couple, and I'm not even next topic. Like next, you know what I mean? Because there's a couple things. So this I don't know if this is a conversation. Um, eventually I'm gonna do one of these episodes, and you know what I mean. It will be a conversation. Like it will be like a live. It will be like like a leaf. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be interactive eventually. Probably real soon. I'm trying to see like I want to do showdown, like one of those episodes. I want to be blunder. I want to be, you know what I mean? CTC. Recording one of them things and show myself cooking. I'm gonna do that, but I don't know how to in the background and have my voice. I don't know what software. I don't think it's just YouTube. You probably got to do something else. I'm gonna figure that one out though. Y'all saw how I edited my videos, put the music in there. So I'm gonna start doing stuff like that. I'm gonna start editing, man. I think that's official right there. I'm like I said, like I'm gonna take this this joint right here serious, bro. So we gonna rock with that right there, man. So let me see what I got. I was talking about like 3 years, right? So how many things change in like 3 years? If I look, it looks like I'm looking to the side. I am. I am. But 3 years, you know what I mean? We gonna use the Dragon Ball Z analogy right there. So, just 3 years, and everybody was just chilling, everyone was rocking, and then Trunks showed up, and Trunks is like, "Who are you? Like, it's only 3 Saiyans right now. Like, who are you right now? Where did you come from? Who sent you? You know what I mean?" And it's like, oh, we telling this story. It's the androids. I'm this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna tell you who my parents are, but you know what I mean. Y'all watch out. I got the details. I got the research right here. Y'all better prepare, or y'all gonna be cooked. So, and they listen to that, man. And in just 3 years, look how many things changed, bro. Like, in just 3 years, you know what I mean. Since 2022, and am I the only one? Y'all let me know, man. Y'all, hey, y'all, let's get on the same page, like for sure. Like 2022 to like 25, like hella things changed, you know what I mean? Like, and I could even say from like 2019 to 22. I mean, at least for me, it was straight. Like 2016 to 19 was straight. Like 13 to 16 was like straight. But I don't know if 22 to like 25, like it just like everything, like everybody. Shout out to Tyx Worldwide, man. Like everybody crushing out, everybody doing like wild things. You know what I mean? Like is it in the water? Like, is it in the, is it, in like the chicken or something? Hey, I don't eat meat, so that can't affect me right there. But I don't know what's going on, man. Like, is it cause my boy back in the office? Like, I thought immediately, like with quick rapid effect. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna get in there and like change everything. Like, I don't know, man. I guess the world changed my boy too, man. Like, they tried to take him off the list like twice, whether staged or not. But just like, who's the last president to be like, for that to happen to? I think it was Bush. In like '01 or '02, like someone threw a sneaker up. Y'all saw that? Like, hey, if y'all know, man, like y'all go YouTube that right now, man. They threw a shoe. Apparently, it was like a thing in there. Like, it was a pie. If you don't know SpongeBob that episode, there was a pie in the shoe. I don't know. Like, what would Betty say? It was a pie in the middle. It's a different thing right there. But like SpongeBob pie and the shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. They tried to get Bush though. They tried to get my. I don't know what's going on, man. I thought a lot of things would change in a positive light, but it has not yet. So we gonna rock and see what happens, man. But I'm disappointed like that the stuff Byron was doing, you know what I mean? Like, was in there and kind of faded into obscurity. But your boy, you know what I mean? Like, I was doing my thing and life was rocking with me. You know what I mean? It was messing with me. Like, life was my pal. You know what I mean? Like old Quincy, by the way, what he be saying was my bucko. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I guess we're not cool anymore, man. Like, me and hey, we gonna get cool though. We gonna sort some things out, man. We gonna sort some things, but you know what I mean. We just rocking, man. We just rocking. Next topic, man. Next topic. We gonna actually get into like the actual segues and whatnot. Do y'all like this image right here? I think it's kind of. I got my So I got my laptop in the position I have it is like it's not set on anything. Like, I'm holding it, so I'm gonna do this. Is that an interactive thing? Like, I don't know, but it's not like a standard kind of viewpoint. Let me do this right here. I think it's a little more official, but I don't know what the sound's gonna sound like. But either than that, man, beside the case, bro, like, gonna keep rocking, man. Gonna keep rocking. So to get into my actual topics, bro. Y'all ever just been like, you know what I mean? And this video, like, I won't say like I was like lollygagging with my last two, but it's like I'm gonna talk about some real things in this one. Y'all wanna cut this one, like clip this one? I don't know who the clip people are, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all wanna clip this right here? This episode, this one right here, this right here, episode 3 right here. I'm gonna talk about some real things, bro. Um, for sure. So y'all ever just been like, you know what I mean? Like, WATCHED, you know what I mean? Um, and just like reacting to like, what's it called? Like basketball. I'm gonna use some analogies like that right there. So, like, you trying to do a hezzy and like before you even like get into your move, like before you even do the hezzy, like your defender is like doing, you know what I mean? It's doing some wild of like Lance Stevenson kind of defense, and you're like, do I even want to do this anymore? Like, what's going on? Like, like reaction before you even like do something. You know what I mean? And just be like, you know what I mean? Like GROUP type things. Like, it's like, where, like, are we on pranked right now? You know what I mean? So it's like, can y'all relate? Like, I'm not gonna say too much, man. I'm not gonna say much, bro. But you know what I mean? 5 years ago, it's a remedy. You know what I mean? Most people got the remedy, so I'm gonna leave it at that right there, bro. I don't know, man. It's just like it's wild, bro. Like, I don't know, and you know what I mean. And sometimes like when you just rocking, you just vibing, and then like you notice and you rocking, you just vibing. Is this Millie Rock right now? Like, what am I doing? Is this Nene right now? I don't know, but just rocking. You turn around and like someone like copying you. Like what we doing right now? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, the thing is what's going on? Are people like selling? I'm gonna call it like selling reactions, but basically like absorbing reactions. You know what I mean? Like, are you taking like my, you know what I mean? Like, this dangerous right there. I'm not gonna say too much. Again, like what Quincy say, slow your roll, Bucko. You know what I mean? Like, Quincy, by the way, shout out, man. I rock with his videos, man. Like, just like Desire Truth, bro. Like what are we actually doing right now? And I don't know the length of this video. Quick little tidbit, set point. I don't know what the length of this gonna be. I'm just rocking, man. You know what I mean? I'm feeling okay. Y'all feeling okay? Y'all doing good? For sure. I gotta ask y'all, man. I gotta ask y'all, bro, because that's important, man. Like, you know what I mean? Some of us got people that, check up on us and like actually care. Some people, have people who ask and don't care. Some people are just rocking in life, you know what I mean? So whatever your case is, man, like, hey, whatever you're doing, man, just do it. Do it to the level that you do it. Like J. Cole said, bro, like, and just show them that nobody can do it like you can. You know what I mean? So just rock with it, bro. Just rock with it, man. So it's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Next topic, man. Next topic, man. Y'all ever like, you know what I mean? Y'all ever like watch hodgetwins episodes or Von cut things in the like in the past? Like, I know neither one or I don't think either one are doing like email reactions. I think that's how both of them blew up their channels, bro. Y'all ever just like watch those videos and just be cracking up? Or you ever thought about like sending one of them videos and have it answered and it tell you the answer and situation and solution to your issue, but you don't listen? That was me. That was me with On Two Cut. That She for the Streets Part 1 video, that was me. That was me. 2020, 2020. I sent that in. You're welcome, Vaughn. You know what I mean? I think you blew up after that, bro. Hey, I was in North Carolina at that time, man. Hey, shout out my boy, bro. I don't know, bro, brother. Like, I was gonna say shout out my bro. Hey, I rock with you as a fan, man. Type, man. But y'all, I might do some of that too. I'm gonna call it a leaf though. So I don't know how I'm going to notate those. All leafs will probably just be like, whether it's like an email reaction, whether it's like a video reaction, whether it's just like an interactive thing when I'm playing like Pokemon, or it's like me showing like in my last episode I was talking about like a music wall that I want to show y'all. Like all those will be leafs. I don't know how I'm gonna notate those. So my demons and leafs, like you know what I mean. I'm gonna figure those out, bro. As time goes on, y'all stay tuned. Y'all tune in. Y'all keep tuned. Y'all keep watch. You know what I mean? And subscribe, bro. Subscribe. Don't just watch, man. Subscribe. More content on the way, man. More content on the way, bro. Um, in addition to those right there, one other idea I did have early on. I tabled it though. That was like from 2022. I figured I might do something like that. It's something called like Udemy. So it's not like it's not email reactions, but it's like I think it's like a course course provider, something like that. I'm gonna try to get into that, man, cause I got helly things, whether you know what I mean, like you're a Christian trying to do something like and just like make it natural, like oh man, you got all kind of questions. I got you, bro, cause I grew up in this, man, and in addition, like I learned some things that you know what I mean. It shape and it solidify your stature as like Christian. You know what I mean. So if you got questions, I got you, bro. If you're like an engineer in school, I don't know why you're doing engineering. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. In 2025, why we still being engineers, guys? Nah. Um, I got solutions to those too. Like I said, like I graduated, went to 3 schools, 1 degree, 5 years. You know what I mean? It was fun. I met a lot of people on the way. Like I said, Valdosta was my favorite experience for sure. NC State was close second. Huntsville, I was there for like 1 semester. I learned a lot of things in Huntsville though, for sure, from classes. I failed my first class in Huntsville though, thermodynamics. If y'all hear the cicadas, I'm sorry. I can't control no bugs. I can't control no bugs. But um, either the case, man, I failed my first class in Huntsville, University of Alabama, Huntsville. It was a cool little city, man. With a rocket city, rocket power. You know what I mean? Shout out rocket power, bro. But yeah, but I passed it when I went to state. That thermo class, man, that thing is hard. Quick segue. My C3 that I was gonna post, it was just me talking about a lot of college courses that I took. So whether it's like, you know, obviously thermo, like what I just said, a lot of industrial engineering courses, like like the major courses that I took in there. Y'all know like major courses are different from like general ed, like you know what I mean, like theology and mythology and you know what I mean, English 102 and stuff like that. Like obviously it's gonna be quite difficult. It's gonna be a little more difficult. In addition, like any engineering major has to do like calc 1, 2, and 3. In that video, I made it like a pretty like in-depth point one, two, and three. Like I took calculus in high school, so I used to I got an A in calculus, bro. Like an A minus or like a regular A, so I got like a 93. I'm a smart guy, bro. Back in school and now, man. Just the things just didn't happen, bro. Life didn't happen, man. I'm still lit, bro. I'm still lit. I'm the one. You know what I mean? What's Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins? The one. You know what I mean? But um, I took Calc 1. It was easy. Calc 2. That's the hardest. That's like a major type class. Like that class right there is harder than a lot of major classes. Y'all doing engineering, like if y'all can relate, y'all agree with me. Like that class is like everything about it is difficult. Like even me remembering, like I took a lot of that thing, a lot of them like stuff in that class. Like I took it out of my memories, dog. Like so, Calc 1 is like uh, limits. Calc 2 is like all kind of derivatives. Like man, like some integration I think too, but most of like derivatives and just like in depth and just things that like why are we learning this right now? Like when are we gonna use this? Get me out of here. You know what I mean? Like that's Calc 2 right there, and then Calc 3 is like is like abstract. So it's engineering, but it kind of teaches you gotta like think outside the box. It's not just like structure. You gotta like use what you're trying to do to you know to make a means. So part of you being an engineer is like solving solutions. So a lot of the things aren't gonna be like like in the field aren't gonna be like okay well this is going on right now like this you know what I mean this equipment is down or we need to increase our efficiency by this by this time frame like how are we gonna do that Mr. Engineer or Miss Engineer like how are we gonna do that right now you give me the results and present it to the whole 5-person director team and show us what you got. You know what I mean? And that calc 3 will help you do that. That calc 2 will just help you like really find a solution that's gonna be helpful for it, bro. Like this, you know what I mean? This video, like this the one. This the one. Hey, my phone. You know what I mean? The cicadas, bro. I gotta call Piccolo, man. I gotta call Piccolo, but I'm him. I don't know why I just cause maybe because they don't like me talking. I don't know. That some things like my voice, these bugs don't like my voice, bro. So but that's calculus right there, man. How'd I get in there? I didn't calculus, bro. Y'all probably skip through if y'all don't like that calculus right there, bro. But that's just how it is, man. Udemy, I was talking about that. Like, so if you need help, man, I got you. I'm gonna try to see with that right there, cause I can help. Hey, like I said, like this right here, I was putting it off, man. I was a big engineer, man, for a minute, bro. Even right now, it's just like it, in 3 years, man, like a lot of things change, man. Like I don't know if y'all know, like a lot of like trades, like plumber, electrician, like you know what I mean. In 5 years, like they can never be laid off. So they can never be laid off though, bro. Like they always gonna have a need for them, and y'all know like Aaron the plumber. Dude, should I shout out? Hey, shout out all them problematic folks from Papa Balloon, man. The doctor, you know what I mean. Shout out, and I like I ride with Eric, bro. Naja guy, man. I ride with Eric, bro. Like I don't think he was problematic. Who else on there? I ride with and man's with the briefcase. I don't know his name, and a young. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna. This isn't like a negative connotation. This is just like shouting out people from the show that I like, bro. That I like rock with. Who else did I like in that show? DB guy for show. Like he was just like he was wilding, bro. Like I think one of his responses on the thing was like, yeah, I give respect to pastors, and I'm like, my boy. Shout out DB God, bro. But yeah, just them four, just them four. The women in the show, I gotta really thank, bro. Like all of they all cool, bro. To me, some more than others, but rock with that Papa Balloon, man. Like if I'm back on that side of the country again, like, hey, I might have to run it up, man. Like, hey, I'm free, bro. Like what you know what I mean? I ain't gonna shout out One Piece, but I guess so. Like, what Luffy trying to be the freest man in the world? Hey, so you know what I mean? Shout out Papa Balloon, bro. But that Udemy it's coming, man. It's coming. I'm gonna try to see what I want to do with that right there. We're gonna roll with that, bro. Yeah, man. Next topic I got, man. Next topic, bro. So I was going to say, um, a little earlier, I said I might split this into two. It's just gonna be one. It's just gonna be one. Again, the seven crystal beasts aligned like twice. Did y'all do y'all research to see what that even is? Like, hey, I'm a so my now my favorite one. My favorite one. I just got one favorite. I don't rock with. I don't like all of them like that. But that topaz tiger, crystal beast topaz tiger, like I rock with him, man. I rock with that, man. Y'all Google, man. Like some of the things like I'm saying, and in my podcast, I'm like, hey, is a lot of things like I'm talking about that y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even like need to know. Like y'all just Google some things and have it in the background, man, and run up my watch time in it. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, like I rock with Topaz Tiger, bro. Um, and just it's just like certain names and certain words. It's just like hard. Y'all ever just realize, man? Hey, that word right there, that word hard. You know what I mean? That word right there hard. Y'all in the comments, man, just leave some words that just like hard like that. Hey, some things like abstract, like abstract. You're like, okay, you know what I mean? And I should have formed like a list or something like that with some words in my video description. I'm gonna probably do that right there. But man, it's just like some words that just like hard, like you know what I mean? Like night, like lance. You know what I mean? Like the lance is that night, like hey, yeah, you pull that, yeah, you bring that out right there, that lance. You gonna like, hey, like a dog or something like that, like go sick him. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that's hard, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, what else? I was about to some inuyasha. I think that's inuyasha though. Kagome, shout out inuyasha. What she said? It's basically just like I think it's like sit. She says sit. I thought she said something else that's like hard, but it's just like sick 'em. You know what I mean? That's hard, bro. Like it's just words. And I said in one of my I think freebies or in one of my C's when it's like you just you know what I mean like it's words you don't say in society that's I think it's popcorn or something. I didn't not in my popcorn video, but something. It's just like words you don't say in society that's like hard, bro. And if you used to read a lot, like me, like bro, and you hear one of them words in public, and you like, boy, why you saying that word? That hard. That word hard. But aside the fact, man, hey, it just seven crystal beasts, man. Hey, we got like two and a half sets of those right here, man. So we got a bit more of this video. Um, so I think I said something about like layoffs. Next topic. I think I said like layoffs, and you know what I mean. They laying, bro. Like them things laying, them things laying to the ground, boy. So, hey, shout out if you have not been, man. Like that is not a fun experience. Like now you gotta like, you know what I mean, improve your resume. Now you gotta like apply to like 200 jobs and get like 5 calls back, and be ghosted by like 30 recruiters. Now you got to get a bunch of random calls, and you know when you don't even answer your phone like that, and now you have to because you know it's a recruiter probably. You know they don't leave a voicemail anymore. They don't leave an email anymore. It's like the point of their job is just to cold call as many people, and depending on how many I guess leads they get from it's like a business. Like this is people's like lives, and you're making it a business. You know what I mean? Like I could go off right there, bro. I was gonna make this a demo, but I won't go too hard. I won't go too hard. Like I might do it. I might do it still, bro. It's like them recruiters, man. They could care. They could give a care, bro. Like that, bro. It's it's wicked what they doing, man. Like if you're a recruiter and you watch my click off my vid like right now, man. Y'all is screwing my life. Y'all, hey, why, bro? Can y'all act like y'all like? What if you were not a recruiter right now? Like what if you in a admire the background right quick, man. Admire the background, bro. But what if you, hey, you know what I mean? If you were in a recruiter in there for like 5, 6, 7 years, you know what I mean? And they laying people off into a segue, man. Y'all know Instagram they had like a little trend like 4, 5, 6, 7 like people just like in a circle and just doing dances when next round of layoffs like do you know what you're doing right now? Like do you know what do you oh my goodness. Next topic, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. Cause it's like that's like saying you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna say for sure, cause it's like, you know what I mean? They crucified Jesus, bro, and like you know they had him in the cross, like him there and they thought it was over with, and they doing their little dance in the thing. Boom, sky dark. You know what I mean? And we, hey. So they think they take you out, and then you rise again. You know what I mean? You rise again, and you show them all out, bro. So y'all recruiters, man, y'all congratulating yourselves, and you know what I mean, and just like being happy y'all land like destroying people's lives, and apparently y'all getting y'all power. Hey, I won't say much, recruiters, but y'all need to relax, bro. That's not fun. Like that. Let's not let's make that. Let's leave that in 2024, bro. Like let's never do that again. Like if I see something like that right now, and I got my channel right now, that's gonna be my first reaction, bro. Cause I told like I don't like that, bro. It's like congratulating yourselves for like destroying somebody's life, like it, it's like you just like giving bad news. Like you like being the bearer of bad news. Like come on, son. Come on, son. Like I like oh yeah, cut it out, man. I just saw like, you know what I mean? Like I was, hey, it's goofy, man. Y'all goofs, bro. Like in a bad way, bro. Like y'all need to be put down. You know what I mean? Like y'all, hey, next topic, man. Oh, I don't wanna go too hard, bro. But in general, man, like in general, I'm relaxed a little bit more. In general, I pride myself in like just standing out. You know what I mean? But it's like whatever I do, like even this YouTube stuff. Like I told y'all I used to draw like way back in the day, and my creativity kind of not really. It's just like you table some things in like your life. Like you stop doing certain things. Like you like a track star or something like that. You stop running for like 6 years, and then hey, someone in middle school gonna beat you. And meanwhile, you're you're working your career, and you like, hey, you know, I used to run track, and then you try to race like whoever it is, and like, man, you didn't run track, like, you know what I mean? It's you stop doing certain things, and like you kind of forget, or the muscle memory of that thing, like you forget that you have it. So creativity, like I always kind of had that. It's just like not using it to like its best abilities, man. So that's part of what this podcast is. In general, I like just like standing out, bro. Like I don't like being like other people. Like people do like certain things. I'm like, why are you doing that right there? Like why are you doing that? Because everybody else is doing that. Like what Katara say in that Avatar episode? I don't know if she was playing, but she was like, I think like they were eating like papayas. That was Great Divide, I think. And like when they split up in two, it was Sokka with Jinwei and then Katara Wei Jin. Why do I know all these names? Like I'm just like, damn, bro. So, you know what I mean? And they snuck in food, and the monsters then attacked them. And it's like, she was eating the food. She was like, I guess it's okay if everybody's doing it. I'm like, baby, guitar. I'm like, no, ma'am. Like, no, you, hey, not you. Let everybody else do that. Let Sokka do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like doing that, bro. So, that's my whole thing. So, of course, I'm gonna do the structure of like a lot of people, but just like in my descriptions, like I guess most of the time it's like professional from like what I read. A lot of people don't even use descriptions like that. But I'm gonna put my personality in my descriptions in like a lot of my things. So y'all know the kind of guy I am, man. Like I'm just like a chill, laid back guy. I'm a chill guy. Before that meme came out, I've been a chill guy, bro. So I pride myself in standing out. Is that like a only child thing? Probably. Like, I told y'all I got like four. I got four sisters and big family, bro. But like how I grew up, it was just me, man. It was dolo, bro. So I'm not complaining because it's like if not that, I mean it's hella it's a bunch of risk I want to take it. Not me saying, well, I think I said that before, but it's like Hallie, it's Hallie situation. You know what I mean? But like it just things I want to done. You know what I mean? It just like is that like locked in with your family or something like that? Like what Jesus says something along the lines of unless you some along the I gotta y'all me, I'm not misquoting, but just like I want to be like more word for word, and I'll definitely do that, man. For sure. But it says something along the lines of like, if you love your family and me or at the same time, or if you unless you like dislike your family, you won't be able to follow me. Something along those lines, and it's like I can see, and just certain things like that, like unless you're like locked in, like you won't understand, like I said, hey, it's some things that can't be put in words. It's some things like you could there's a lot to it, you know what I mean, and picking what to pull from it to use as a appropriate description, that's you know what I mean, that's a difficult part, but um I can see like in practice, like I'm gonna say like like in theory there's in practice, so that right there I understand in practice, but in theory like man I'm not going, sir, master, rabbi, like I'm not gonna leave my fit, like do you know how like, you know what I mean, until you actually like like bro, y'all like him, man. Y'all like him, man. So there's a lot of things that he said that is like whether it's just like not taught or you know what I mean, like not like focused on it. Like man, he didn't say that, and there's a lot of things in the Bible where it's like, do y'all know that this is in here and y'all are doing it anyways? Like, do y'all know that right now? Like, you know what I mean? And we gotta work to fix that, man. I'm a. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I said I'm Huey Roseman. You know what I mean? That's why I'm here, bro. So a lot of the things when it's like y'all disregarding, y'all just like kind of like forgetting. Like, did y'all forget that? Do you know this is here right now? I'm gonna put those up to the forefront, bro. So yeah, that's what y'all got me for. That's hey, I'm that's why I'm here. What my boy say? Hey, I'm the chosen one. I'm the chosen one. Hey, that's me. But aside the point, man. Aside the point, bro. Um, so I'm gonna do things differently. I'm gonna do things differently, but I'm gonna still be in the structure, bro. I'm gonna do things my way. I'm gonna vibe my way. You know what I mean? And that's how we gonna rock, bro. Next topic, man. Some things that I noticed, bro. Like we tend to, and even in my background video, like my C question, and one of these days I'm gonna have like C infinity. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. It might be like C zero. I'm gonna play with my C's, man. I'm gonna play with the C's. But um, in that background video, like I just said some things. Like I noticed some things about myself. Like not like bad things. It's just like habits and like structures and just like things that like kind of click. Like if y'all kind of like if y'all know just like a baby, like you like when they're like learning how to walk and like apparently like I'm not apparently but eventually like their gait kind of changes like for whatever reason it's like a, you know what I mean, just like a, you know what I mean, like a biology thing or just like a mental thing or a situation environment, like I don't know, um just certain things like kind of change for situation, but on like until you like really like step out and be like, okay, well, why am I doing this right now? Like, and why am I doing this? And why are people labeling it as this right now? Or why is it not okay for me to do this right now? Because people say it is. Like, unless you take the time out and just be like, okay, well, people are saying this right now, and I'm doing this right now. So what we gonna do about that? You know what I mean? So like, you gotta just be objective. It's like what you call it, like stepping back. You know what I mean? Pokemon TCG. There's a Pokemon Dragonite. Y'all probably know what that is, man. Dragonite. I think it's like level 55. It has a move like Step In. You know what I mean? You gotta like step out and be like, okay, y'all are saying this about this. Y'all, I'm saying this about it. But I don't know who's right. So I'm gonna step out. You know what I mean? And just and try to figure like what's the best, like what should I do? You know what I mean? And like when you do that right now, you know, when you do that right there, it's like you're terming it what it is. But I see that as like a therapy. That's like a therapy that's like an inner therapy, like a would you call it like a shadow walk or something like that right there. You know what I mean? It's certain things like if you have the time, and I think a lot of people just don't have the time because it's like whether it's like people just like working or just like family, you know what I mean, objectives like you know, what's the word, like things you got to do, like tasks, like I don't know, like holdups, you know what I mean, that's what I call it. That's a holdup right there, like y'all stopping me for I gotta do this right here, y'all stopping me, y'all ain't gonna stop me. But you know what I mean, like once you actually do that right there, like that's your therapy, bro. You know what I mean? And once you like lock in everything, y'all saying this is what I'm saying, this is what I figured. Okay, okay. Critically, thinking critically. In society, no one's doing that no more. Like I am, but I don't know how many people are doing it like that, bro. So once you do that right there, you figure it, you lock in, you flew. You know what I mean? Shout out Blender. You know what I mean? The Blaziken, Blaziken. You know what I mean? The videos, man. Like I rock with those, man. I rock with his different pronunciation of terms, and that's why I kind of do that as well, man. Like you flew though, you flew, not fly. You flew like zoom type. You know what I mean? So You gotta just like really lock in, really step out and lock in, man. Y'all keep that in mind right there. Y'all take this from Rose. If you don't take nothing from this video, sometimes you just have to do that, man. Just take the time out that you do have. Like even if you have like requests, like even some people, even you got like requirements, just take the time, just like set aside a time and you know really prioritize changing and improving yourself. You know what I mean? It's just not like okay, well I have to act this way for this person, and I noticed that as well, man. It's like you work with certain kinds of people, or it's like you're going to like this place right now. You know what I mean? And you know you have to act a certain way or people are going to react in a certain way. And since a lot of times you just don't want that. So it's like, okay, automatically I'm going to do this without thinking. But when you step back, you're seeing, okay, well, okay, boom. So y'all take some from this video. I'm going to cut this one. I'm going to clip this one because this is important right here, bro. This is important. Um, Next topic, man. Next topic. Y'all just take the time out, man. Just self care. That's 100 right there. That's 110% of what you can do for yourself. You know what I mean? Missoria, 120%. One for all. That black whip, that fajin. You know what I mean? That gear. Hey, all them quirks, boy. All them quirks, boy. I like to call myself Young Deku now. I don't do that right there. I love Deku though, bro. He reminds me of me for sure, for sure. Evolution wise, and just like as you know, how he valued his friendships and kind of took things and bits and pieces from everybody and kind of molded himself from that. I like Izuku. We both was born in July, so you know what I mean. That's my guy. That's another reason I love my hero. So hey, shout out, man. Shout out, boy. Shout out, boy. Um, that kind of goes to the next topic though. Structure of society. So um, since the beginning, like um, since olden days, you know what I mean. It's always been a case like a factor to just be like, okay, well this is how everybody is like moving right now, right? But this person is moving differently, like whether it's like more positive or it's like more negative. But you got to look at the positive, like certain scientists and their discoveries and peoples with like peoples. I gotta relax. But people with like a lot of patents and did like a lot of changes in society, like they didn't fit in either. You know what I mean? And just like to like fit that mold, it's like you know what I mean. For others to understand, they gotta call it a term and kind of like send you in a box and okay, well, no, what's it called? Rebuke them. You know what I mean? Just like send them away. Don't pay them like much mind. Like oh, let them in their wild fancy ideas. Let them go do that over there. We're gonna do this over here. Meanwhile, your wild fancy ideas. 5 years later, oh, the people gone. Like they disappeared. The program don't need them no more, so they gone. Dangerous right there. Hey, I'm not gonna say too much more, but it's like, bro, you gotta like disregard that, bro, because it's like your own individuality. Like, you know what I mean? You're putting that aside for like people that probably won't even be there in like 5 years. Like whatever the case is, like whether they switch states, like whether they're you know what I mean, like they're gone, like whether they're in obscurity, like you know what I mean, like just do you. You know what I mean? And do you how you want to. Like, don't just like, oh, because it's not accepted, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, it to an extent. Like, don't be. You know what I mean? Don't be wild. Like, I know this is 2025. Like, I could have said this back when Illuminati and Vaughn were doing their vids, like in 2019 and 20. It was a lot different than me saying that like right now. This 2025, like everybody crushing out. Like, y'all relax, man. Like y'all, hey, y'all use reticence. Y'all use y'all common sense. You know what I mean? Like, to an extent, man. But don't just like fall into what people you know what I mean are like doing. Like do you you know what I mean? And just vibe as you are. You know what I mean? Like don't put pieces of yourself away to go figure out. Like shout out vigilantes like Koichi, like one of the stronger quirks in that show. Like don't put bits and pieces of yourself away and then figure out 5 years later, oh, I shouldn't have done that right there because if I didn't, I could have flew. You know what I mean? So y'all keep in mind what y'all are doing, man. Don't just like improve or like change yourself in a way and just like forget about like the gift or like talent or technique that you have that other people don't have, bro. It just to fit into what people are trying to do. Like don't take it from me. Like don't do that. Don't do that. So next topic, man. Next topic. We gonna relax a little bit, man. I know this. Like I said, man, this episode is like serious. Like this is real. Like I smiled like probably on one hand. So we gonna chill a little bit though, man. So another topic I have on here, bro, is just like rappers, bro. rap is just like mad different. Like the past like what bunch of years, like 22, 21, like it's only a handful of new rappers I listen to. And one that's like been mad under the radar for since when I was in undergrad, like my first second year in like undergrad. If y'all know him, Euros from Vegas, man. Like shout out the dude, man. Like I think it was called something that he dropped in 2014 or 15. Like that's still on my rotation, man. Like shout out Euros, bro. No one else shouting you out. You from Vegas, like, and shout out Big Crit as well from Mississippi. Like I know some people like whether it's the state, like I don't know how Kentucky, like Bryson Tiller, he went off like Jack Harlow, EST, but I mean they also they have some good cosigns, but you know what I mean. Crit and Euros didn't, so hey, I'm showing y'all out, man. Y'all, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. Shout out them guys, but in the past like 5 years, that new guys, new people I listened to 3 5 years, like it just went ahead. Like Ian Tripling, I know he got on XSL. I ride with it, man. Like I knew he'd be on it. I thought he'd be on the one last year, but they didn't have him on it. I ride with his music because it's like y'all know as told by Ginger, like that. I don't know that person's voice, but just that feeling, that vibe. Like I like it, bro. Like no one's doing that. I like unique, original things. You know what I mean? And shout out Ian Tripling, bro, for that reason. Set the trend. You know what I mean? I saw one video, um a dude in New York, I think like Brooklyn or something like, or it's probably Brooklyn. Just interviewing rappers, interviewing like people. Mr. Don't Touch That. I think that's what it's called. And he has SETI on there, and I'm like man, what's he doing? Like, you zooted right now? Is he being serious right now? Then I searched up his name. I mean, he the realest one aside from like Chef G. Like, y'all look up Set the Trend, bro. Like, I rock with I don't lack or I don't like or something like that. That song right there was like 2023. Like that was one of my staples, boy. Like how that song go? That song is like yo, it's wild. Y'all look it up, man. Y'all look up that song, man. I don't like Set the Trend. Shout out, man. Rundown Chopper Boy. Shout out, man. You from Arkansas? How many people are from Arkansas, bro? Like who? Like for the longest, like I didn't even know. I forgot Arkansas was a state. You know what I mean? Like before I went to Kansas, like I didn't even like can't like that's a state, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like you forget certain places are like actual like you know what I mean? Like Montana and you know what I mean? And West Virginia. You know what I mean? Like shout out Arkansas, bro. Rundown Chopper Boy. Shout out, bro. Sod Jim, Florida. Like I don't know if he's with I don't think he's with Kodak or you know what I mean. I rock with as well I don't forget his name. I don't forget his name. Tornado Kid, the Tornado Kid. Uh, dang, I don't forget, bro. But the Tornado Kid from Florida. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all doing good right now. Wapo with the chopper and the Tornado Kid. I forgot his name. I'm gonna remember, man. I'm gonna remember, man. Shout out, bro. Shout out, bro. Shout out, Sajim. And I don't think he's with Young and Ace either. What's his name? It was Young and Ace. I think Fulio. No, Fulio went on there. Spinner Bands. I roll with him as well. But Sajim, I don't think he's in that group, man. Sajim though, shout out, bro. Baby Drill, Atlanta, obviously. Young Nudie, Baby Drill, shout out, bro. Coda the Friend, I think Chicago. I think he's with like Chance the Rapper and them boys. I think Chance is coming out with something this year. Like Chance, we've been clowning them, but that Acid Rap from 2014, like that was one of the best like mixtapes like ever, bro. Like when Mac Miller doing this thing, like all them guys, like Rip Mac Miller, like 2014, 15, like different world, like Rip OG Maco, bro. Like you know what I mean? Shout out, I think Coda's on their team, and Chance had his own group, and whatchamacallit was on there. What's his name? Vic Mensa was on there. All them guys, like in the 2014 Cypher, man, hey, drop with him, man. Like Coda the Friend, Chance the Rapper friend, Coda the Friend. Shout out, bro. Um, yeah, that's that right there, man. Just shouting out to people that done help you, boy, bro. Shouting out to people that done help you, boy, man. Um, let's see what I got, man. I'm gonna say one of these. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the next one, dog. I think I said something about like relating to every situation. That's part of what this is. I think a lot of Christian YouTubers are just like people in like certain lanes. Like I think I said that earlier for sure. Like I like to to show like I like to relate to like everybody. You know what I mean? I'm a guy. I like to talk to like everybody. I don't know if it's because like I'm Nigerian. Like we for the most part, and especially like me, like my upbringing, like I had to learn to talk to like everybody, bro. So I don't like to just like leave certain things off. Like I could have talked about this right there. I got a platform, so I may as well use this one platform for everything, bro. So you know what I mean? That's why I like to talk about a lot of different topics. Like if I really lock in and focus for show, like I could on my channel I might do like a playlist when I have like probably like like anime or just like pacers or you know what I mean scriptural videos and life videos and stuff like that. But I like to have them all piled up, bro. Like I like to have them all piled up. Y'all can find it if the title of it like relates to you. That's what you're looking for. You go ahead watch it, bro, and leave comments and like my videos. Just watch my videos, bro. So hey, go ahead do that right there. Go ahead do that right there. Let's see. Uh, let's see, bro. So, oh yeah, next one, man. Next one, man. So, like I said, this video is pretty serious. Y'all know who is serious and not anime, but like animation. Y'all know who is serious? Omni-Man, bro. Like, y'all know how it gets real. I'm gonna take my glasses off right quick. Y'all know when it gets real with Omni-Man when he's like when he does this right there. Hold on. When he's like he start like pouting, bro. Like when he pouts and he when he squints a little bit, someone's getting knocked off, bro. Like that Omni Man, like he he calm natured, I guess, but like, bro, when he get upset, some people gotta get off of it. Some people gotta get out, bro. Like some people gotta go. So, and I rock with that, man. Like, he's a serious guy. Like, you know what I mean? I respect that, man. I respect that. I'm a conduct, not the violent part of it, but just like the conductation part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be serious, so people can't just like play with you, bro. Like, shout out like FitX. Like, it's a lot of guys like FitX Fearless. Like, I just like rewatched. I started rewatching since like it's a long time. There's a lot of people videos I haven't been watching for a while for like whatever reason. But I have a list of reasons. But you know what I mean. Shout out one of his later videos. At least time of like this recording. You know when he's talking about like how to make people like respect you. Not like make, cause I don't like to. I don't make people do anything. I'm gonna do something. Their reaction is their reaction. You know what I mean. And what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do. So you know what I mean. Like but how to garner more respect, bro. So I'm on that timing right now for sure. I'm on that timing for sure. Shout out Omni Man, bro. And how he can do that is just like he got like mad strong facial reactions. Y'all know all the people that they say like quote unquote like I'm not gonna say that in this video, but you know what I mean. Like y'all probably term them like I don't think y'all term them how y'all want, but like King 6'8", like Do Dennis, stuff like that. Michael B. Jordan. I'll throw in like Jay Waller. I ride with Jay Waller, bro. Cause they all got like strong facial expressions, bro. Like they, you know what I mean? And they like to like evaluate why all the ladies, why they rocking with him. Like I'm seeing it like as it is, cause like these some very serious guys. Like you know what I mean? Like whether it's like they only like they speak loud. Like you know what I mean? Like garner respect. Like they don't let people play with him. If they do, if people play with him, like they out of there, bro. And then that, hey, for me, I'm doing that right now, but I'm gonna evolve it right there, bro. Cause like if you let people play with you, like you're changing like yourself, bro. Like what's acceptable, you know what I mean? Like you can't let people like you know what I mean, like play with you, bro. Like I rock with my tree, bro. I rock with my tree. But you know what I mean? Like you can't just let people like just teach you any kind of way. Like what Big Sean say? Ain't nobody gonna do me any kind of way. Like you just can't, bro. Cause like if you let that happen, it's like that kind of helps you determine who you are. How people react to you kind of helps you build and decide like who you are. Like, okay, well, what do I accept? Oh, this is how they treat me right here. I guess this is what. You know what I mean? And my videos and y'all see me catching myself like you can't be like I guess. You got to be like yeah this or no that. You know what I mean? Like what what would Jesus say? Like or what is it written is like if you're lukewarm, I'll spew you out of my mouth. Like that's not that's not the context, but just like in general, like you can't just be lukewarm on even how you see yourself. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, it's like, okay, these people gonna treat me this way. That's how I'm gonna treat myself while I'm over there. That's how I'm gonna act over there. That's how I'm gonna act over here. You know what I mean? And no, so no, you know what I mean? And people just gonna play with you regardless, bro. Like you just gotta set the limit. Like no, shout out Ty X Worldwide. That's his thing too. So no, we not rocking with it. We're not gonna do that. So Don't let people play with you, bro. I'm gonna hit the next topic, bro. I'm gonna hit the next topic. Last topic, bro. So, you know what I mean? I don't know if that'd be good in the. Nah, we gonna rock with it, man. We gonna rock with it, man. Just like I'm gonna rank some places where I lived at. All right. So if y'all trying to find a place to like live at, and I guess for like the context of previous context, like this context of like this whole video, like this kind of fits in, but I'm gonna try to match it in with as much as I can with the time I got left, like the 440, well, 435, and 432 that I got left, like you know what I'm 432. Shout out, man. Um, that I like been and like lived at, bro. Like I route with a lot of places, man, but not none as less as you know what I mean. Az, bro. Az, bro. Georgia was okay. North Carolina was tops. I told y'all, or in a video that I pieced some of it out of there, but I said like North Carolina is like negative. You know what I mean. Race. You know what I mean? Like I route with it for that reason, man. Like everybody is like they trying to help you get to the point you're trying to get to. So I route with it for that reason, man. It's like people could kind of tell to just context you like, hey man, you supposed to be a lot further than that, boy. What you doing? And they try to like get you further, and they try to like help you out, like no matter the race, color, creed, bro. So I route with North Carolina, bro. Arizona's like a lot of I don't know, it's just a very judgy kind of place, bro. They love to place you in a square and they love to make sure, like, hey, you trying to get out that square? No, no, go ahead. That's uh, So I don't know. Aside from, I guess it's beautiful, like, but that's just like background. Like, what really matters is like what the kind of people that are there and the connections you can make, bro. It's few and far in between. You know what I mean? That's it right there. It's odd, bro. It's odd. Code Lyoko. If y'all watch that, like, it's odd, bro. So I don't know. I might make another. I might extend that right there. Like, I might make another video about that, bro. But so as far as what it is, like, it's different, bro. Like, it's different. Like, it's not like I haven't lived in Cali. I visited Cali though. I visited Ontario, California. Apparently, that was like 20 minutes from LA. Like, I didn't go to downtown LA. I didn't go to LA, but we were for my internship with a company. Like, we were in Ontario. That's where their headquarters was. Or what their headquarters was. That's proper English right there. Um, so I liked Ontario, bro, but that's different. What's way different from anywhere in Arizona, bro? Maybe not the West Valley, East Valley. I'm referring to East Valley. I haven't really been out West Valley like that, so I don't know for sure. But that's AZ right there. Georgia, it's clicky, like you know what I mean. But if you can get it where you fit in, a lot of that is you know what I mean? A lot of that is like the type of jobs that you like North Carolina too. I guess it's like a southern thing, but like the jobs that you have really determines like your relationships and what you're trying to do. Like there's not a lot of networking in Georgia because it's like people clicky. It's like okay, well what do you want? Okay, well I don't know. Or okay, like what are you after? Like in Georgia, it's I won't say it's like hard to elevate, but it's like you know what I mean? Like Georgia, bro. Like it's chill. Like everybody expects so many things from like Atlanta, they forget like Georgia, like it's a south, it's a southern state. Like Georgia's more southern than even like a Tennessee or North Carolina or like Virginia, bro. Like it's very rural. Like once you get out of Atlanta, bro, and a lot of people don't know that. Like if y'all know, like I'm telling y'all, like visit North Carolina or Tennessee. I haven't been to Tennessee like that, but I've driven through it. Like Memphis, it's okay. Memphis, but it's okay. You know what I mean? But Georgia's just south, bro. Like y'all don't just don't take everything from Georgia like as it is. Like y'all go experience it. Like go visit there before you just like move. Yeah, let's go to Atlanta. Like go visit Atlanta first, bro. Kansas, MCI. I route with it, man. Like it's a beautiful place, bro. Like you know what I mean? If things done changed, like if things were different, like you know what I mean? Like that'd probably be one of the places, man. Like shout out Larry 1K, Larry King. He's in Missouri though. A lot of y'all probably don't even know. It's Kansas and Missouri. It's not like Kansas and Nebraska, which is what I thought. And again, it's not like it's Kansas City, Kansas, Kansas City, Missouri, which each of those are like quite different. You know what I mean? It it's a lot. It's fun though, bro. Like y'all visit Kansas. That's one of the places though. Someone rolling up as I'm about to end my thing, but it's one of them places like you gotta go to like really know. You know what I mean? It's like and another thing, it's not just like 5, 10 states. Like there's a lot of states out there and just a lot of opportunities and just like things in the world and of the nature. Like you just wouldn't know until you actually go there, bro. So y'all take out the time, just like reflect on yourselves, look at the opportunities you have look at the chances you have, the choices you make, and just decisions that you can like take, bro. Like, and just really lock in and focus, bro. I really rock with Kansas. That might be the best place, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. ABF podcast.